Where's what?
The evidence you snatched out of my hand, you idiot!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Give it up or I'll have you singing soprano.
All right. I snatched it, but someone snatched it from me.
Who?
Well, don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you.
Yes, you are. You are looking at me right now.
Hey, look. Scarlet flowers. My favorite. Oh, they smell divine. You know, if you rub their petals on your neck, the smell is irresistible to them. Oh my God, and garters.
Oh, come on. It's just a flower. You don't have to get emotional.
Not the flower, Colonel Smarty Pants. A secret passage. Come on.
Ladies first, Scarlet.
How heroic.
Where are we?
How should I know? The lights are off.
Well, turn them off.
I would if I could see anything.
Well, here. Maybe this one.
You find the lights? Oh, we forgot to check the lounge.
Quite an oversight, considering the dead motorist in the chair.
Dead
motorist! There's no alternative. I'll have to break down the door. Stand back. Oh!
I have an idea!
I'm doing it. Help! Murder! Help!
Everyone stand back!
I think they're shooting at us.
You don't say, Sherlock!
You can come out now, the door's open and then shooting.
Why were you shooting at us?
To open the door.
You could have killed us. I could have been killed. This is not a battlefield.
La-dee-da. You're really something else, huh, Frenchie? Say, where did you get that gun from anyway?
The broom closet, it was unlocked.
Unlocked? Impossible. I have the key. No, I haven't. It's gone.
Gone? I thought you said you threw away the key to the broom closet, Wadsworth.
Well, I did say that, but I didn't do that. We got distracted by the motorist and I forgot. One of you must have snatched it from my pocket while we were searching the house.
So, whoever took the key is the killer.
Precisely.
Wow. I am so smart. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Speaking of the killer, there's a dead body in the lounge, you know.
Again?
The motorist is dead.
It's true. Now there's 3 unsolved murders.
3?
All right, which one of you two killed her?
We found her together.
The door was locked.
Great trick getting through that locked door. My husband would have appreciated that.
We went through a secret passage from the lounge to the conservatory.
Who designed this place?
The Parker brothers.
Maybe they'll go away.
I'm gonna answer the door. It's the decent thing to do.
Don't worry. It's not
We've been expecting you.
You have?
We haven't?
I was just passing through when I found an abandoned car near the gates of this house. Did the motorists come through here for help by any chance?
Yeah, one did.
There seems to be some disagreement.
Yes, there is disagreement.
Can I come in and use the phone?
Of course you may. You can use the phone in the lounge.
Out of church.
Of course, my mistake. You can use the phone in the study.
Occupied.
If you please, officer, there's a phone in the library you can use. Follow me.
You're all acting rather peculiar. What's going on in the lounge in the study?
Oh, lounging, studying. Follow me.
Let me have a look.
No, thank you.
What?
This way, please.
Actually, I'd like to take a look around, if you don't mind.
Oh, I'll take you on a grand tour of Body Manor. This home was built specifically for Lord Reginald Body.
And you're going to
Lord Body
after we
was
can see
declared
alive.
Lord Body. Somebody discovered the anti-body got to deceive everybody. Notice the mahogany floors. Did you know that in the earliest 17th century, buccaneer John Esquimalt recorded the use of mahogany for making canoes? Can you canoe?
What? Where'd everybody go?
Who? Notice the brass doorknobs, made specifically for Lord Body and his buddy in 1879.
I don't care about your doorknobs, mister. What's going on around here? What are you hiding in those 2 rooms?
Which 2 rooms?
The lounge and the study.
Oh, those 2 rooms.
Yes!
I wouldn't go in there, officer,
Why not?
because it's all too shocking.
Well, it's not that shocking. Folks are having a good time. It's a free country. Why didn't you tell me this was a party?
My apologies, sir.
Excuse me, sir?
Good evening, officer. How do you do?
Are these men drunk?
Get drunk.
You want a sip?
Oh, no, I can't do the job. She'll kill me.
Killed if you do. Killed if you don't.
What?
Have a lovely evening, officer.
Same to you.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know what you were so worried about. There's nothing illegal about any of this. Just don't let those fellows drive them drunk. Call them a car.
Long black car.
Terrific. May I use your phone now?
Right this way. The library, officer.
Thank you.
All right, you can come out now. Well done, everybody. Impressive. The criminal mind is an incredible beast. Oh, my Now listen, we must finish searching the manor. Police are due in 17 minutes.
But the police already came.
Not the broken down car police, the criminal investigation police. We've got to find that evidence, and we can't afford to have any more murders.
Hello? Hello? Is this phone working?
Hello? Hello?
It's me.
Oh, you scared me. I thought you was a killer.
Hello? Did somebody cut There's something funny going on around here. The lights just went out and, well, I found this abandoned car. You know that big mansion on top?
And the Lord said, let there be light.
Did the Lord happen to mention why the lights were shut off to begin with?
Who cares? We're still in the dark anyway. We're no closer to solving our murder mystery or unearthing the evidence against us.
Do you hear that?
It sounds like a phone is off the hook.
It's coming from the library.
That's where the killer must be.
Guard me. I'm going in.
What are you afraid of?
Fate worse than death?
No, just death. Excuse me, Mr. Cobb, are you all right? Do you need anything? Phone book, perhaps?
Hey, Copper! The butler asked you a question. Hang up the phone or I will.
You should be safe here in the ballroom.
Look, the drape's not open though. Maybe we can escape through the
Oh,
window.
fine. Get out of here.
I am the singing telegram.
Three murders in 3 minutes?
That's our best record.
This is getting serious. Six suspects. 6 murders. Mr. Body in the study, the cook in the kitchen, the motorist in the lounge, the cop in the library, the vet in the ballroom, and the singing telegram girl in the hall. Not to mention one envelope of missing damning evidence. Our evening's guests may be gifted at breaking the law, but they could use some help at breaking a case. Now, who is the killer, you may ask? I'm sure you have your suspicions, but we've no time to discuss that now. The police are almost here. Very well. In order to figure out who the murderer is, the best course of action is to start from the beginning. Sometimes the most obvious answer is right under our noses.
I thought the cat was dead.
Yes, thank you, Colonel. So nice of you to join us. I will take you through the events of this evening step by step. Now, try to stay with me. You The doorbell rang. It was you. I recognized you as Colonel Mustard. Yvette gave you a drink. Doorbell, Mrs. White. Pale and tragic. I introduced you to Yvette. You both flinched. A rumble of thunder, a crash of lightning. Peacock, green, and scarlet, plum all arrived. That's when the cook banged the gong, and we all went to the dining room. You found your names by your places. Shark fin soup, my favorite! And you had a letter, you had a letter, you had a letter.
Get on with it!
We all went to the study. Mr. Body gave you gifts and you opened them. Then Mr. Body switched off the lights.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Mr. Body lay there, apparently dead. But he wasn't really dead, he was really alive. Then Mrs. Peacock drank his drink. Professor Plum suggested the drink might be poisoned.
I had to stop her screaming!
Suddenly, we heard more screaming from Yvette. We ran to the billiard room. You locked me in here with a murderer, you idiot! But one of us wasn't there.
Who? Mrs. Peacock!
I was there with the rest of you.
When we heard Yvette scream, we all ran to the billiard room, but you lagged behind. I'm in an aggravated state of shock. It was a perfect time to commit murder. May I?
Be my guest.
It was Mrs. Peacock in the kitchen with the dagger.
God forbid!
I found your feather in the freezer, and it was your dagger that stabbed the cook in the back.
Poor woman, I thought you liked her soup.
It was my favorite.
Then we ran to the kitchen. Mr. Green, you were under the cook's corpse for approximately 2 minutes and 57 seconds before any of us even realized you were gone. I suggested we bring the cook back to the study. The body's body was gone. Then Mrs. Peacock stumbled into the room with body on her body. His body had been bludgeoned and his being was by the bathroom with a lead pipe.
By whom?
It was Mr. Green in the study with a lead pipe.
Preposterous!
I found her disgusting hanky right outside the bathroom in the study. And it was right after Mrs. Peacock was attacked by Mr. Body the second time he died. Plus, it was your lead pipe found in his skull. Couldn't stand the thought of the body getting away, huh? So you bashed his brains
Don't be
out.
ridiculous. It wasn't me. I can't stand the sight of blood.
That's when we decided to destroy the evidence in Body's briefcase.
But the briefcase was empty.
Correct. The evidence he had been holding against us was gone.
That's when we decided to lock away the murder weapons and ran to the front door and throw away the key. Follow me!
But we discovered the motorist.
Who got killed in the lab.
But who killed her? It was Colonel Mustard in the lounge with the wrench. I never lounged. You stole the key to the broom closet, grabbed the wrench, and did the deed. Did not? I didn't even know the woman. To Colonel Mustard, your driver for life, Mike the motorist. Give him that.
Plus, I found you lurking conspicuously in the conservatory. The Scarlet Flowers opened a secret passage to the lounge. But if I remember correctly, Scarlet Flowers always have 5 petals. This one only had 4. Meaning you had already plucked a petal to the passage, to the lounge, and pummeled the motorist to death with a wrench.
Never underestimate what you can do with a wrench, Mustard.
I know. How do you think I fixed the sink? And then the doorbell rang. Doorbell, the cop arrived.
The cop who got killed in the library.
It was Miss Scarlet in the library with the candlestick. I didn't do it. Oh yeah? Then how the cop wind up decapitated? And why did I find your cigarette holder in between the stack of books in the library?
Oh, give me a break. You found my cigarette holder before the cop even arrived.
Aha! So you admit that you were in the library. What were you doing, huh? Plotting a murder?
How could I plot a murder of a cop I didn't even know was coming?
girl when she shut the lounge door.
But when we ran to the front door, she passed it to you when the cop arrived, hiding in that stupid French hat of yours. I found it when we were searching the house.
Proves nothing.
Maybe we should slow things down. Then you shot the same telegram girl before she even finished her scramble rolls. Wonder what kind of dirt she had on you. Bet you 1-year-old Patience or something, right?
I never saw that girl in my life. This is ridiculous. I know. It was Mrs. White with the rope in the ballroom.
I'd rather die!
I saw how you cringed when you came in tonight and noticed Yvette. You mentioned your third husband was an electrician. Stands to reason you'd know your way around an electrical panel. So it was you who switched off the lights and strangled Yvette with the rope.
I didn't do it! I mean, yes, I'll admit it. I recognized Yvette. She had a torrid love affair with my late husband. I hated her so much. The flames on the side of my face and breathing, heaving, respirating.
So in summation,
Thank God.
it was Mrs. Peacock in the kitchen with a dagger, Colonel Mustard in the lounge with a wrench, Miss Scarlet in the library with a candlestick, Professor Plum in the hall with a revolver, Mrs. White in the ballroom with a rope, and Mr. Green in the study with a lead pipe.
Wait a minute. There's still one thing I don't understand.
One thing?
Freeze! Nobody move!
How'd you get that gun from out of my hat? That's insane.
Wadsworth!
You can call me Wadsworth if you want to.
But that's your name, isn't it?
You all thought it was Body that was killed in the study, but that's impossible.
But he bled all over me.
But it wasn't Body who was bleeding.
But if Body wasn't Body, then who was he?
He's Wadsworth, my butler.
You're Mr. Body. Oh!
I want to thank you for killing off my network of spies and informers. You all did splendidly, by the way. And so, of course, the added bonus of our evening together is that now I have each of you on the hook for murder.
Murder! The police will be here any minute now. You'll never get away with this.
And why should the police come?
Oh my God!
Of course!
What?
Nobody's called them. They were never on their way.
Oh!
So here's what we're gonna do, kids. We're gonna take the bodies and stack them in the cellar. Then we're gonna lock the cellar door. Then we're gonna leave quietly, one by one, and forget all of this ever happened.
I can't forget all of this.
Oh, and I almost forgot the best part. Now with murder on the menu, the price of blackmail just tripled. Now move.
Wait a minute. We can outrunch him. He's got no more bullets left in that gun.
Oh, you don't think I'm gonna fall for that old trick, do you?
It's not a trick. There was one shot at Mr. Body in the study, 2 for the cat, 2 at the lounge door, and 1 for the singing telegram girl.
That's not 6.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
There was only 1 shot at the cat. That's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Even if you were right, that would be 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, not 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
All right, 1 plus 1. Ah, shut up! The point is, there's 1 bullet left in this gun, and whoever moves is gonna get
So
it.
you're gonna keep blackmailing us and pretending that this never happens? That's the plan?
Of course. Why not?
I'll tell you why not. Larry Goodman, FBI!
Mr. Green? FBI? That sniveling stooge. Did you see this coming? Neither did I. Ushers,
We're talking to the audience, Bosworth. Or should I call you Mr. Bud? The jig is up.
You're really FBI?
That's right. The real Mr. Green got a letter, just like each of you. Only he came to the bureau to ask for help. I'm an agent out of the Hartford office who's apparently a dead ringer for Green. I took his place tonight so we can perform a sting operation.
Some sting? 6 people died on your watch. Not to mention that poor old
They
cat.
had to use me because the real Mr. Body here knew what Mr. Green looked like. I usually work the Hartford desk on property crime, theft, fraud, and the like, so I ended up becoming an expert in the art of pickpocketing, which explains how this envelope here, marked confidential, ended up in my hands tonight and not any of yours.
You have the evidence?
It's all here. We had our suspicions of what we might find, but we never imagined it would be this rich.
Let me see that.
Let's take a look, shall we? Ooh, there's Miss Scarlett's accounting book, including client names and dates of service, proving she is one of DC's highest grossing madams, and providing plenty of motivation as to why she killed the cop, who's listed right there on her payroll.
Give me
And
that.
there's also a love letter addressed to Professor Plum.
Private property.
It seems that the singing telegram girl was actually the underage daughter of the head of the Department of Social and Behavioral Studies. Ooh, looks like she was just about to come clean to Daddy, who would have most certainly cleaned out Professor Plum. Guess that's why you killed her.
You see here.
And Colonel Mustard, my oh my, these negatives. You're most certainly a regular at Miss Scarlett's establishment. Guess you wouldn't have gotten to keep your important military position if your driver, that unfortunate motorist who stopped by the house tonight, had informed your Major General where she was driving you every Tuesday night.
I just wanted somebody to talk to.
Talk, that's a Democratic way to put it.
I'm a Republican.
And boy, there's Bud, which made it pretty easy to stash your cash in a bribery, huh? Too bad your old cook couldn't keep her mouth shut. If only she hadn't told Body her secrets, maybe she would still be alive today.
God forgives all.
And Mrs. White, you weren't lying, were you? You really did hate that.
So much. The flames. Oh, the
Lucy
flames.
and Tanner holding fingerprints collected at the scenes of your previous murders.
I never murdered my husband.
Fingerprints that I'm sure the FBI will be able to match to the noose tied around Yvette's neck.
I wore gloves.
They're in there.
Oh, damn.
And last but certainly not least, Mr. Bobby Body.
I prefer Robert.
In this envelope is an FBI file on the whole Big Body family. Your butler, Wadsworth, had been feeding us information. I can see why you killed him. Your shot missed him in the study, but he wisely played dead. Awfully good actor, had us all convinced. But when we were all running from the billiard room, you found your sneaky butler trying to make his escape by the bathroom, and you bludgeoned him to death with the lead pipe that I dropped on the hallway floor while running from the study.
That was convenient.
And you left him dead, propped up against the bathroom door for poor Mrs. Peacock to encounter only moments later.
You
The
swine.
Body family has been wanted for organized crime, murder, and blackmail for generations, but they've always eluded the law. Until now. Tonight, the Body family business has reached a dead end.
You leave my family out of this! I'm hit! I'm melting! I'm slain! I'm food for worms! Oh! Not dead. Close. Almost there. 32 more seconds? Oh! I'm going. God.
He is dead.
Not yet! Now.
I tell you, this was the most exciting night I've had in a long time. And now, you're all under arrest. Boys! Here are the criminals you've been looking for, and here's the evidence against them. Oh yeah, there are also tapes that you might find useful in the billiard room.
Tapes! Alright.
take him away. I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
Unhenry!